What is going on, everybody? Just a Savage here from Crazy Color Gaming. Welcome back to another South Park The Fractured Butthole Let's Play video. And today we are going to be tackling episode 3 of our South Park The Fractured Butthole Let's Play series. In the last episode, we turned our character into a brutalist, got introduced to inspection mode as well as Coonstagram and how to get people to follow us on said Coonstagram. We also started our adventure in this quote-unquote future world by beating up a 6th grader and saving a nerd. And we've also gotten into Craig's house, which we are right now, and we helped him find his guinea pig and made him a combat buddy because of it. So in today's video, we are going to be continuing our quest by going to this area right here as not Coonstagram. I wanted to go to the map. So, if we press and hold L1, we will be able to find the next part of the storyline that we need to do, which is alternate universes collide. And that takes place over at Kyle's house, and it is right next to the Coon Lair. So we are going to be doing that today, and anything else after that. But before we get started, I need you guys to go down there and click the like, subscribe, and notification bell button so that you can stay in the loop for whenever I post up goofy, outlandish, out of the world content such as this video that you are about to see. So without further ado, let's get started. So first we're going to exit the house, and then we are going to travel back in this direction where we previously came from. If you guys remember, this is where we
You see all those little red Lego bricks? That's lava. You try and cross lava, you die. Don't even touch it. Wait, this doesn't even make sense. Who would put lava there?
Take that, Coon friend.
Professor Chaos.
That's right, Coon. I have strategically placed lava throughout the town. I can't make it too easy for you. What good is the world without a little chaos? Okay, turn it up now.
We'll deal with chaos when the time is right. For now, we have to keep our eye on the prize. Coon, out.
As I was saying, this was the house that we fought that bully in front of, and that little cutscene introduced you to Professor Chaos. So it is true that quote-unquote lava has been placed all over South Park, and we cannot get rid of it until we get a specific buddy control or buddy operation. I can't remember the exact name for it, but we're going to continue traveling in this direction, and then we're going to talk to Randy.
Hey kid, you know anything about this? Somebody's keying my wife's car at night. It's happening every night. I thought it was just one of you damn kids, but well, here, come here, take a look at this. Whoever's scratching the car is also leaving notes. I'm just scared it's a jilted lover or something. You won't forget me that easy. I thought we had something. I'll tell the world about you, bitch.
Listen, I'm sick of having to buff this shit out. If you can catch whoever's keying my wife's car tonight, I'll follow you on Coonstagram. Trust me, you want me as a follower. I'm a pretty big deal in this town.
Okay, so we just picked up the side mission that basically says we need to figure out who is keying Randy's car, and I think you're actually going to be quite...
I see you've made it to the Palace of the Clouds. That's home base to Human Kite. Perhaps you can find him inside.
Okay, so we've obviously made it to Kyle's house, but as I was saying, I think you guys are actually going to find the person who is actually keying Randy's car to be quite funny. So we're going to come into Kyle's house, and we are going to begin the next part of this main quest.
Who the hell are you? Really? You sent a newbie to my distress call? You're such a dick, Coon. Sorry, kid, but my problem is too big for a rookie. A few days ago, there was an anomaly in the universe. Another version of me, the Human Kite from an alternate dimension, showed up here and is destroying everything. Right now, it's upstairs in my room. I don't think anything can stop it.
Okay, so we need to help Kyle with this little alternate universe problem. So we're going to climb up the stairs and we're going to enter his room.
Human Kite from another universe is behind this door. I can't fight him for obvious reasons, you know, alternative universe paradox shit. So you are going to have to take him out. You've got to really kick his ass, dude, so that he wants to return back to his universe on the East Coast. You ready? All right, go get him. Oh, hey, Kyle. I'm Dick. Who's your friend? Did he come to play with us? All right, me from another universe. It is time for you to go back to your universe. What do you mean, Kyle? We're a team, remember? I'm not from another universe. We're like best super pals. As you can see, he is the one running around giving the Human Kite a bad name. He was sent here to destroy me and weaken my powers. No, I came to spend 2 weeks with my cousin and wanted to play superheroes. And then he said, okay, what superhero do you want to be? And I said, I want to be Human Kite. But he said, you can't be Human Kite. I'm Human Kite. And I said, well, why can't we be Human Kites together? So I went to Aunt Sheila and I said, I want to be Human Kites together. And she told him he had to do what I said because I was the guest. Remember? I'm sorry, me from another universe, but it is time for you to learn that playing superheroes is too painful. New kid, you must now destroy my alter ego. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna fight? That's right. If you really want to play, then this is how you do it. Well, all right. Anything to make me and my cousin more alike. Prepare for battle, weakling.
Here we go with the destruction of Cousin Kyle.
Full contact, not sparring. Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. I didn't bring my pants. Get him, you kid! Cousin Kyle, we can beat him if we join forces. Dad, you're in the parallel universe. You say I can't.
Some of these attacks just look downright brutal.
There's a lot of decisions in this game, aren't there? You cannot play. That's a decision you can make. Oh, don't be silly. Oh, you guys, time out. My vertigo is starting to act up. Come on, dude. Okay, I think my inner ear fluids have stabilized now. That last hit didn't count, right? I'm undoing that damage, okay, Kyle? Phew. That's some classic alternate universe bullshit. Hold on, I need a timeout so I can use my inhaler. Cousin Kyle, I called a timeout and he didn't listen. You know my asthma flares up when I exert myself. I think this would be a lot more fair if I had a shield. Some kind of shield, like the Saber Torah, which also has a great sentimental value. Dude, Human Kite is an alien. There's no human stuff involved. And you can't just make the powers in the middle of a battle. I'm not making it up. It's totally canon in my alternate universe.
Cousin Kyle just used protection, indicated by the blue bar above his health. Protection absorbs all damage until depleted. So yeah, basically as long as he has protection, we can't do any real damage to him, so we have to break his shield.
Wait, I thought I should get this turn instead of the new kid because he didn't wait when I said timeout earlier, so I think it should be my turn now. Are you kidding me? That's totally cheating. Oh, geez, I didn't think I'd actually hit you. Human kites are really quite fragile. All right, here we go, my super ultimate power. Get ready. Are you ready? Oh, Jesus. Okay, fast kite from an alternate universe. Yeah.
So he just defeated himself. Works for me. Level up.
Oh, Jesus. I think I might have ruptured my hernia. You had enough, alternate me? Yeah, the superhero stuff really hurts. I better go back to my universe. Oh, you're leaving? Dude, that sucks. Yeah, I'll be going back to my universe now, Human Kite. I need some camphorphenique for my ear because I got a scrape on it by being farted on. Dude, I don't know how to thank you. From now on, call on me whenever you need help.
And by defeating Cousin Kyle, we have gained Human Kite as a combat buddy. So, and we've also gotten a level up. So when you level up, your health increases as well as your damage, I believe. So, but what I want to do is I want to go here. And I want to see if there's something that we can do, because I remember at one point, actually, yeah, I don't think so. But now that we've taken care of cousin Kyle, Kyle can now follow us on Coonstagram.
Yeah, just two heroes hanging out.
Kyle.
Sweet.
So now we can exit Kyle's room, and we can go take care of the next thing that we need to go do, but not before we do something real quick. We need to crap in a toilet. There we go. And after we search these containers, we can finally exit the room. So guys, leave me a comment down below what you think of this series so far. And also tell me ideas that you have for future videos. So the only thing is that I do not where to go. I do not know where to go from here. Let's check the map real quick. So we have to go back to the coon lair, which is just over here.
Not bad, new kid, not bad. Way to go out and get some followers on Coonstagram. I think you're ready for the next level. Head back to the coon lair. Coon out.
Okay, so this is when we are going to be introduced to artifacts. And like I said in the previous video, artifacts are special items that will increase our performance in battle. And we cannot get further into the game unless we reach certain might levels.
You, Mom.
Ah, there you are, butthole. Being a superhero is a little harder than you thought, huh? It's okay, you totally suck, but I can't help but feel sorry for you. Because your dad fucked your mom, poor child. Come this way. I'm gonna teach you about artifacts. You see, most superheroes augment their abilities with specialized equipment. You see this? It's a strength artifact. You'll find things like these all over town. The trick is to equip them into your artifact slots. Go on, give it a shot.
So if we go into our phone, you can see that we have a new app called
Every
Artifacts.
artifact has a specific place it can be slotted on your body. Equip this one to boost your strength stats.
So if we select this, artifact slot, but the artifact slots you will unlock as you level your character up. The higher you level, the more slots that you'll receive, and the higher artifacts that you'll get. So for now we only have one artifact, and that is this red fidget spinner. And so what we're going to do is we're going to equip this into our artifact slot, and that will increase our overall might to 15 and will give us some other bonuses as well. So this will affect our overall combat status. This will affect our overall combat status as well as other things. To defeat stronger enemies, equip more powerful artifacts. Increase your hero rank to unlock new artifact slots.
First. Your DNA is fusing with it. You'll find more artifacts out there during your superhero adventures. You can even craft your own. Just remember, with great power comes great chicks and money.
You can change your class at any time by taking a seat at the Coon's table.
I think you're ready to take on those 6th graders now. Go give them hell.
So now we're going to do what he said, and we are basically going to go fight the 6th graders that are blocking our way into the center of town. And this shouldn't be too hard now that we have 2 combat buddies and are finally able to achieve artifacts. Now, there is a fast travel system in this game that uses the character Fast Pass or Jimmy. So, all over town are these little flag poles, and when you activate these flag poles, you will unlock a new area that you can fast travel to without having to run all over the place and take up more time.
Oh, hey, new kid. You found your first fast travel station. Look for more. They'll make your life way easier.
Okay, since we only have one right now, it's really not of any use to us right now. So we're just going to continue onward. Down the street we go.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Just throw
Okay.
a rock at it. No, I'm gonna throw a rock at it. Hello, shitty kitties. Where are you?
Just throw a firecracker instead. Nuh-uh, those are expensive. Give me the rock. You pussy. Come on, light that shit.
Hey, it's that little Fourthy again. All right, Fourthy, time to teach you a lesson.
Let's do this.
Are we really going to take on the sixth graders? No, we're not. Nice out there, fool.
Okay, so you get to control not only your hero, but your combat buddies as well. And this is when we get to choose the actual difficulty of battle. So we can choose either casual, heroic, mastermind, or diabolic. Mastermind and diabolic are obviously the more harder difficulties, while heroic and casual are the easier ones. So we are going to choose heroic for this Let's Play. You can change your combat challenge setting in the pause menu. If you guys would like to see me try to do combat in future episodes with a harder difficulty, please let me know in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's get combat started. So, as I said, there are only certain squares that you can move in. So, and even skipping your turn is a valid strategy as well.
Feel the wrath of Human Kite. Stupid Fourthy with a kite on his back. Ow.
Craig's blocking power allows him to deflect damage.
Hey, fuck you. I'm Super Craig.
Stupid Craig?
I said fuck you. Make a fist fight. What? Sixth graders can't die. We're immortals. Go down, new kid. That's going to leave some scars. Through the torment, I choose you. Take that, Fourthy. Yeah, I saw that coming.
I can't say no to kicking some Fourthy ass.
Yeah.
Took that like a champ, Fourthy. Okay, who's the next target of my unbridled rage? Fill her up.
We've got to finish this. Galvanize, shut up. Now you've got to get something shield.
Okay, so now that we've used a protective ability from Human Kite, our character will be protected for 37 points of damage. You can use items to revive down team members. Let's learn more about this. If all of your heroes are down, you'll lose the combat. Access your items menu with the up on the D-pad and select Revive Serum. Target a down team member with the revive and revive them with X. This is the items menu. You can use the left and right directional buttons on the D-pad to cycle through your items and use X to choose one. Once you've chosen an item, select your target and press X.
You guys drag me into this, and I'm always the one having to save your butt. The Human Kite takes to the sky once more. Kinda hoping we can wrap this up.
Human Kite is a healing character, so he'll be more effective as by healing your allies rather than doing damage to opponents.
Because you have a low center of gravity, it's not fair.
I
fist is going so far up your ass, I'll be able to help you block.
Oh my gosh. Striped red squares indicate the damage zone of an impending attack. Move to a safe square to avoid getting hit.
Here I go. Come and get me, Dick.
I have such urge to fly up to the stratosphere and just go nuclear on these fields.
So I think you guys are actually going to like Human Kite's ultimate. This is the ultimate that you see in my intro.
My wrath will pound your pillars of flame.
And now we can get to the next part of town. We have defeated 5 6th graders and have found
Okay, that's
2
pretty
artifacts
badass.
so far.
We make a good team. See you, man.
Oh, bud, that was sweet! Wait till it gets on the internet about how the Coon and friends beat up 4 6th graders! This is great for our franchise! Kinda sucks for you, though, new kid, because now the 6th graders are gonna be coming after you. You probably should have done that. That was pretty stupid. Okay, now go and get our franchise more followers!
So, as you encounter new enemies in the game, they will become common enemies that you fight while you're just exploring, going around the town and stuff like that. We got a new artifact from that fight, so we're going to go into our artifacts app, and we are going to equip the new artifact that we got. And since we only have 1 combat slot at the moment, we can only have 1 artifact at a time. But this one will give us an upgrade to our might. Most artifacts boost a specific team bonus when equipped. For details on the team bonuses, press and hold X. Let's learn more about this. Critical strike damage determines the amount of bonus damage you deal when successfully pressing X while attacking. Ultimate recovery determines how fast your ultimate meter fills when executing a power or pressing X when hit. Status effect damage increases the amount of damage done by burning, grossed out, shocked, and bleeding. Health recovery determines how much health you gain by successfully pressing X when hit. Knockback combo damage determines how much bonus damage you do when you knock an enemy into something. Bonus ally health increases the amount of health your buddies have. To learn more about stats, access the pause menu help section, and then select the menu category. So, as you can see, artifacts actually do a lot more for us than simply just making it so that we can do certain quests and making combat easier. So now we're going to go into town, and I think this is where we're going to end off this video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am Just the Savage, aka the Spectrum Gamer from Crazy Color Gaming. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell button so that you can stay in the loop for whenever I post up content such as this video. I will see you guys in episode 3. So God bless ya.